past few months where a lot of things has happened in tennis. Starting the year, not getting into challenger qualies to playing second round of a slam on Thursday. It's been, like I said, it's been emotional. I worked very hard with my team, and I'm very proud of myself to be able to handle the things that I'm going through and be able to perform the way I want to perform.
Questions, please?
Can you talk about what it means, I guess, for India? I think I read that you gave up cricket and you pursued tennis and you're trying to do, what others, like obviously what Sania has done, but can you talk a little bit about what you're trying to do for Indian tennis?
Right, if you look at it, there was a time where we had lot of singles players playing in the slams. I feel like we are missing quite a bit in last few years, and my goal is to change that in next few years when I stop tennis. Whenever I stop tennis, I feel like I hope I can put an impact on the country where we can change the system and have people playing in the singles draw as well.
So following up on that, what do you think really needs to change in the system to have more singles players perform?
A lot of things, first to have more tournaments in the country, bring coaches in, better facilities. Just a better system, I would say. Why are all tennis players, singles I'm talking about, going outside India and living outside India to give themselves a chance? We should ask why. I mean, like I said, of course, we can sit here all day and talk about it, but in a simple word, I will just say change the system. That's it.
Can I ask two things? Are you still based in Germany? And as a follow-up, what are your goals for 2024? I know you said second round match on Thursday. Do you have a ranking goal? Anything specific?
My two goals, yes, I'm in Germany first, and my two goals would be to play the Olympics this year and to stay healthy throughout the whole year.
Sumit, so just with regards to the match today, obviously, did you go in feeling any pressure? Yes, no, and then now everyone at home is watching. Are you feeling how are you going to prep for your next match?
I would say I didn't have too much pressure. He's the seed. He's the one. I'm the underdog. Just qualified, playing my second time Australian Open main draw. I didn't feel any pressure. Yeah. And then what was the other question?
Now,
right.
Because suddenly the entire country is watching.
Right, I've not thought too much about it. I want to go through this moment, take my time. Enjoy being with my coach, have conversation, maybe eat a burger or something, and and call the night. Yeah.
So you talked about having 900 euros in your account in September. You'll have a lot more after today.
Thanks.
How does it feel? I mean, really?
Like I said, in the beginning, very emotional. Obviously, I'm not crying right now, but it, of course, at the same time, it hasn't completely sunk in yet. But these moments you will go through as an athlete. Sometimes you'll have a good year, sometimes you'll have a bad year. Last year was probably one of the best year in one terms, and in a term where, like I said, 900 euros, having not getting into tournaments for first few months, relying on wildcards in February to finishing 130 again. It's not an incredible or a record broken thing, but I was, from where I started, I was pretty proud of myself to able to give myself another chance, to be here, to qualify, to, like I said, play second round on Thursday. It's a good feeling.
Have you received any messages from Mahesh Bhupathi or Rohan?
Of course, he's like my second father, so I should not read the message, but it was a good message at the end. Yeah.
And I think I saw you, played at his academy as a youngster.
Yeah.
Do you have like goals to create academy for yourself one day?
So I always give credit to him, because of him. I had quit tennis in 2010 actually, and after let's say, I went. So there was a program in 2008 in Bangalore, which was run by Mahesh. So I went there for 2 years. I was picked in that program, got selected, whatever. In 2010, the program got shut. I went back to Delhi in Jan. Feb to April, I quit. I said, it's impossible. I cannot afford my parents. My dad is a teacher, so I said it's impossible to afford this. In April, end of March and April, I get a call from Mahesh saying, listen, I'll take care of you. Do you still want to play tennis? I said, sure, I would love to play. That's how the journey started again. Yeah.
And are you in touch with cricketers? I saw on social media you congratulated Virat Kohli when he hit a certain number of 50s. Like, do those guys reach out to you?
I speak to him once in a while. I was also a part of his foundation. Thanks to him for those years. So yeah, and which Indian doesn't like cricket? So I follow. I watch here and there whenever I get a chance. Yeah.
How do you reassess your goals for this Australian Open now, and how much of a factor has the crowd been in pushing you?
It's been nice, nobody's gonna complain about having crowd behind you, and I'm very thankful to the people who are coming and watching me and supporting me. It's been a pleasure. You don't get to do this on a very regular basis unless you're playing the bigger tournaments. And as of now, I've never played a whole year on a ATP tour yet, but I'm looking forward to, and I think it's a good feeling. It's having people behind you. It's nice. It pumps you up. And I feel like it also can bring out your best tennis.
Your goals
for this tournament, I just be there, enjoy, man. That's what I like to do from my first college matches. That's what I told myself.
Can you talk about your next round, either Mackie McDonald or Jerry Shang, and what you're expecting and how you're going to approach it?
I don't know what the score is right now, what's going on, but I have not thought anything about the next round yet. Yeah.
So we were just talking, since you're the first Indian player since Ramesh Krishnan in 1989 to beat a seeded player in a major. So congratulations.
Thank you.
Has that sunk in? And
I didn't know, like I said, I didn't know till last, 10 minutes ago, but not yet. But
enjoying the moment?
Yeah, enjoying the moment, of course, because these you have to kind of enjoy this, doesn't stay forever. You never know in tennis what happens next week. You can go to a tournament and not even be able to put 2 balls, and thank you very much. The tournament gets over from. So it changes very quickly, but so this is what my coach says, you gotta enjoy the moment, live in the present.
And sorry, I just have one other question that, in the match today, obviously dealing with his serve for you was going to be crucial. So how did you actually go about, what did you do something different, or did you just go out there, play your game? How were you dealing with that?
My serve, I of course the plan was to keep the first serve percentage very high and not give Sasha too many chances, too many look arounds where he can pressure in the second return, and I think I did that pretty well. Talking about the game style was just not give him too much for any too much free points or any type of errors, and I felt like I did that pretty well from the baseline.
Sorry, I just meant dealing with his serve as well.
Dealing with it, I don't think there was. He likes to serve pretty quick, and I'm a very slow walker. So for me to get one from one place to another place takes 10 seconds. So I don't think I was doing anything purposely, but he's a very quick server. Yeah.
Okay, one each. Okay, one.
After hip surgery in 2021, did you ever think that you would be sitting here, reaching the second round of Grand Slam? Or did you always have belief?
Of course, that was the reason I was playing. That's the reason I was going through what I had to go through. Of course, everyone dreams. Everyone dreams to be at a certain place, and I never lost that belief.
Yes. 2 questions if I can. Like, Ons Jabeur has put, the Wimbledon trophy as her phone background. Have you done anything to visualize?
The trophy. If I get a trophy, then we'll talk about it. Yeah.
Okay, final one, please.
I'm good.
Okay.
Thank you.